this is my first look at the C2 Gripz for the Xbox controller. They also make them for the PlayStation 5 and PlayStation 4. If you have big hands especially, they will probably help. I'll see if hopefully you can see that. The texture feels pretty nice and smooth. These ridges feel good of where your fingers are. This part is really big. They come in 4 different sizes. They're $30. They come in 4 different sizes: small, medium, large, and extra large, which you pick based off of the measurement of the size of your hands here. 4.2 inches or larger is what they recommend for the extra large, which my hands are that size. Anyways, as you can see here, these line up pretty good with my fingers. They feel a little big and awkward, kind of, and I mean, it's not super heavy, but what it does do is allow your thumbs to actually line up. I don't know if you can see that with all of these buttons, how it's supposed to where you shouldn't get hand fatigue, which I've been getting a lot of hand fatigue if I try and play very long using these the new Xbox controllers, because they've started making them smaller and smaller to where they're tiny, like for little kids. This makes it to where they line up pretty good and they feel pretty comfortable, so that should help. For comparison, I'll show you here. Here's a regular controller without it on it. If I just hold it in my hand how you're supposed to where you can grip it normal, that's where the thumbstick is for me. And that's where the D-pad is for me. So if I were trying to, like, I can literally click in the bumpers up here with my thumb. If I were trying to play a game like Mortal Kombat or something where I have to use that thumbstick, I would have to either like crane my thumbs back or like slide the controller out of my hand some to where I don't have a good grip on it, and I'm like holding it here with my fingers to where my thumbs line up with the buttons, and it causes hand fatigue and it sucks. So anyways, this fixes that to where I can just, right where the finger ridges are, I can just hold it how you're supposed to hold it. Lines up with my thumbs nicely, and hopefully that should help. For comparison real quick, I don't feel like I'll need it for these, because these are actually a little longer on here to where my thumbs do kind of go past, but I can, you know, just lean down like that and it's not bad. I can still grip the controller normal, so I don't think I'll need them for the PlayStation 5. Just for comparison, here's a MetaQuest 3. It's actually not bad either, surprisingly. So my grip finger lines up there, this finger lines up there, and my thumb is able to reach these okay, so that's not bad. These controllers, though, for the PlayStation VR 2 also suck. Like, if I made a video about it before, if you have your hand all the way down in there as far as you can go, and to where your grip finger lines up to where you can hold stuff and not drop it in the game, this finger lines up to where you can use it in the game, then my thumb lines up like that, to where if I'm trying to hit this PlayStation button down here, I can't even bend my thumb down there because my thumb here hits this ring, so I can't, like, maybe like that, barely. But in that case, I'm like craning my hand, and then I usually drop stuff in the game if I'm trying to hold it with grip. So I have to like let the controller slide out of my hand some like this, and then these just suck. It's the same problem as these ones, where they're not designed for people with big hands. I wear like a size extra large glove or 2XL, I'm not sure which, but the measurement here is like 4.2 inches or so, I think, on mine. But anyways, I like these a lot. They feel comfortable, they feel smooth, they feel good quality. When they're on there really tight. Like, I didn't think they were the right ones when they came, because you really have to stuff it on there, and then it's on there really tight. But it feels like it should help a lot to where I can just kind of relax and comfortably play and not be having to awkwardly crane my hands on it. So I'd say for $30, it looks like it should be pretty good. If you have big hands, maybe look into it.